Welcome to the Word of Mouth. I'm your host, Montrel, and I'm bringing you the Word of the Day. Word of the Day, bells. Not jingle bells, not even rock the bells. More like Expendables. Now, if you remember, Sylvester Stallone brought us Expendables. It started a slew of some of the most epic action heroes from the past and brought them back to the present time where they were just taking names and really just running things and just blowing things up. It was from Jason Statham, Bruce Willis, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Terry Crews, just a slew of some of the biggest action heroes. Seems to be the women's turn. Robert Luckedick, he's also directed Legally Blonde, Monster-in-Law, most recently Paranoia, is set to direct a movie with some female action heroes that are supposed to do something along the lines of Expendables. Now, the rumor is that the story is supposed to be that when some male Navy SEALs are wiped out from taking out a dictator, they're going to send in some exotic entertainment via private jet to come and entertain him. But what the dictator doesn't know is that these women are actually some spies that are coming to try to foil his plans and take him down. Now, rumored to be in talks to the film is Mila Djokovic. You might know her from the Resident Evil series. Also Cameron Diaz and even Meryl Streep. So how do we feel about this? I mean, don't get me wrong. I would love to see some sexy women in some nice attire, maybe in a couple of bathing suits, just owning some guys, blowing stuff up, doing some gunplay. I'd love to see that. But at the same time, if I gotta be honest, I gotta see a little bit better cast, especially if we're gonna follow this up to the male Expendables. You know, I gotta have Angelina Jolie. You know, she's certified. You can't do an action movie with females and not have Jolie in there. I gotta have Demi Moore. You know, she's still classy, but she's sexy. She was G.I. Jane, so she's in the running. Who else I gotta have? I gotta have Lucy Lawless. Y'all remember Xena? I mean, she was Xena. You know, what else is there to say about that? Also, I might need Lucy Liu. You know, she's the one who's one of the best martial artists as far as women that we've seen around. You know, and even if I had to bring in somebody new, I'd like to see Michelle Rodriguez. She's been in all the Fast and the Furious movies, and she's been pretty good, and she's pretty tough. Seen her in SWAT, you know, she'll punch a dude real quick, so I think she's got to be in this movie as well. So if we're going to go ahead and do this Expendables, we got to do it right. We got to have a much better cast, but I think the people may want to see this. I may think the people want to see a crew of some women. Also, let me hold up. Cynthia Rothrock. Y'all remember Cynthia Rothrock from the 80s? One of the best martial artist women. Yeah, also throw Cynthia Rothrock in. She could be the leader of the crew. But might be something that y'all might want to see. All women, all fit, all sexy, and you know what? They doing what they do best. They being action heroes, and they coming to save the day to do a job that maybe a man can't do. I don't know. But hey, you heard it here first on the Word of Mouth show. Up next, we got our 2 cents. Y'all know how we do it. It's going to be my picks for Redbox, my picks for Netflix, and then we're going to talk about them, see if they're good picks. If they're not so good picks, that's where y'all chime in because I need y'all feedback on my picks. That's coming up next. This is, again, the Word of Mouth.